them crab legs was amputees. Like, where's the rest of the legs at? Like, give me all the legs and stop playing with me. Because one of my favorite characters in the Bible is David, right here. Because he slayed Goliath. Tell me this thing is not on the... Please? Oh, okay. Thank you, God. It's a person in there. Because I'm like, ain't no way no Waymo on the highway. I already got like 3 little chin hairs that call themselves wanting to be a beard. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I go by Alicia Renee. You may also call me Amazing Grace. Honey is whatever you decide to call me. Y'all know I don't like starting the video off in the car, nor do I like starting the video off on Sunday. But it's like, I just got to do it when I can do it. That's all I'm going to say. Anywho, I am on the way to church. I got my V8 green juice that I love. So if y'all hear something clanking and danking down here, then y'all know that it's that. But I'm on time today. I feel good today. I am tired. No, I'm not. Why was you getting ready to lie? That's just something I just say. I'm not even tired. I did go to bed late. I went to bed after 2 o'clock trying to get my video together. Of course, I got hit with a copyright because Johnny Gill want to be so tight-handed with his coins. Like, you know that's my favorite song of yours, Johnny. Why would you do that? And it was just like I was riding through the city vibing to Johnny Gill. And there you go. And he want to copyright me. So I had to change the music to that this morning. That took forever and a day. Like, I don't know, the processing on that was just so extremely long. But I fixed it. It's only over 1 hour. It's a weekend vlog. And I mean, that seems to be all I have to give right now. I have been tired. Like, this week, I have literally... Well, this past week, I've literally driven out of town 4 days out of the week. I was out of town Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm talking about waking up early to get to my destination. So earlier than what I would have to go to work. So yeah, it's just been a little tiring. So I ain't really do nothing during the week. I was just kind of like chilling and relaxing. But I ate that seafood yesterday. I cooked too much. I cooked that whole bag of crab legs. And I never typically do that. But the only reason I did it is because I felt like the crab legs were not in clusters how they typically are. Like, it was 2 legs. Baby, they had, them crab legs was amputees. Like, where's the rest of the legs at? Like, give me all the legs and stop playing with me. So I just cooked the whole bag, but also cooked a lot of shrimp. I cooked corn. I cooked, what else did I cook? Oh, eggs. I cooked. I have you one day. Oh, you got a new one? If they can get a new one, I can get a new one. Anywho, what was I talking about? Shrimp, eggs, potatoes. I did more than I usually do, and I didn't eat a lot. I haven't been eating a lot lately. I haven't been eating a lot, and that's a good thing, because it's like, girl, I was overeating anyway. But we're gonna start back working out too, because this little cooch that I got, I don't like that. I don't like that. I saw this boy talking about that on social media the other day. He was like, why y'all sitting here laughing about that? That's a lady that take care of business right there. That's a lady that got herself together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I was laughing because I'm like, I have it. I definitely have it. And it just is what it is. And especially when your muscles have been cut through from like fibroids, C-section, it's hard to tighten those muscles. It's like specific exercises you have to kind of do, if you can even do. Like, sometimes they just tell you like you just can't get it, it just won't snap back. you gotta get like a tummy tuck. But my stomach to me is not to the point where I need to get a tummy tuck. I feel like with proper diet and exercise, I may get it smaller, maybe not as flat, but I will get it flatter than what it is. So we're gonna start working out, and we definitely gonna try to start eating better, because I feel like when you eat proper, oh my God, that plane's so big that it caused the shadow. But when you eat proper, you feel better. So that's that on it. But my birthday is next month, y'all. Like, it came and went, came and went, came and went. I have no plans at all. None at all. Not a trip plan. And it's like I want to go somewhere, but it's like I just need to sit still. I know I got stuff and I just need to sit still. Okay? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice the now to get to the then. So just because I don't have a trip planned right now don't mean that I can't get one planned. Speak on it. Speak on it. I will, girl. I don't know. I just really don't have nowhere in mind. I do. If I could go somewhere right now, the first thing on the top of my head, the place I would go, and I really beat myself up that I just did not go, and I picked Curacao instead. I should have just went to Turkey. Turkey is literally on my list of places to go, and I really want to go there. So Turkey is, yeah. I forgot to tell y'all something yesterday. As soon as that camera hung up, I said, and I forgot to tell them that. And what was it? Because I can't even remember it now. I don't know. I do not know, but if I remember it, I would definitely, probably when I hang up with y'all on this FaceTime, I'll remember. But I watered my plants yesterday, so I watered Elizabeth. And what was the dude's name? Dang. Nah, I forget my plant name. I can remember Elizabeth. I'm gonna have to go back through the footage, because I want that name for when I look at it, I can realize what his name was. Yeah, but I just can't remember it right now. Elizabeth, and y'all tell me who else. But anywho, I'm about to be at the exit of my church, and I ain't really got nothing to talk about, so we'll maybe chat it up we're gonna chat it up so I can give y'all the word, and I'm gonna make sure I do it hot off the press, because if I don't, I will forget. So I'll talk to y'all when we get out of church. Not your girl came back like she said she was. I'm trying to be better with doing better, because baby, when I got home, I ate them crab legs. I took a shower after that, because I just feel like, how dare you eat crab legs and not take a shower? Like, y'all know crab legs be popping any and everywhere. So it was like, girl, get in the shower. So I did that, got in the shower. Now come on, you know, if I ate them crab legs and I got in the shower, what did I do next? Right. So because you knew. That's what I'm saying, y'all. You knew. So yeah, I took a little nap, and then I woke up, and after that, what did I do? I woke up at about 7-ish, 8, and it's now 9:50. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go back to bed. But I just came back to show y'all my little haul of what I got at, Lord, I just went blank. Bath and Body Works, because I was like, I'm not taking y'all in there. The only reason I went in there, remember, look at this sliding down. So you really just gonna do that? That just pissed me off. I told y'all that I had coupons that I needed to use, so I went ahead and used those coupons. Yes, let me tell y'all. Now I gotta slide back, because this one will be all ratchet. My tripod, that's not the correct one. But why the Nocturnal was only on sale, well, I ain't gonna say only on sale, the sale ended yesterday, well, today at 5 a.m. but basically yesterday, because Bath and Body Works is not open at 5 online. But yeah, so I went in there, Thinking I'm about to get this, baby, no. Absolutely not. The original price is $64. Now, I'll say this. I'm not paying $64. Now, I paid, I believe, did I pay 50 something dollars for that My Signature? I think I might have, maybe. But I'm not paying $64 for that Nocturnal. One, because I heard it don't really last long. Now, I would pay $34 for it and then mix the lotion with it, because the lotion does last long in my opinion. But $64 and it don't last long, and I've been searching high and low for a good rose scent, and I've yet to find one. I mean, of course, Delina, it got rose in there, but I'm talking about something different. Delina is just like in its own lane, in my opinion. Like, I just love Delina. I want something that's going, I don't know what, I want something like that Nocturnal. And then I looked at the Lattafa scents, and people were talking about the ones that are rose, they don't last long. And then somebody was like, I'm not getting, a lot of people like, I'm not getting rose from this. So when I say rose, I want something that extremely rose but giving masculine as well. So that's why I haven't bought a scent. And I feel like, and I know this sounds crazy, if I'm gonna pay $64 for Bath and Body Works, I'm gonna add 100, and I know this sound crazy. I know this sound great, but I'm gonna add 100 to that and get something that is, I don't know. For me, I feel like luxury scents last longer. That's my opinion, with the exception of Lattafa. Like, those are like oils type base perfumes though. But I feel like luxury scents last long. I don't know. That's just my experience with scents. So if I'm going to get something and I'm going to pay that much, I'm going to just buy something that's like name brand. I was like, Bath and Body Works, absolutely not. And then I had like a 20% off coupon as well. Wait a minute, did I? Yeah, I had a 20% off coupon. I need to take a look at that, but it will only take $13 off, so that would have still been like around 50 something dollars. I was like, I'm not spending $100 in Bath and Body Works today. Absolutely not. I just wasn't doing it. So, but let me show y'all what I did get. I wanted to go ahead and put it up, but I knew I wanted to show y'all. So the total I spent today was $52.85. I saved $47.12. The wallflowers were on sale for 5 for $28, and I got 11 because I got 10 wallflowers in my house and then one in my office. But the scents that I went with today is Fiji White Sand. Y'all don't really need to see this because it's Fiji White Sand. Y'all know I am a white tea and sage girl. Like, that's not ever going anywhere. That just is what it is in my home. White tea and sage, and y'all know I'm mahogany teak wood too. Like, as for me in my house, we mahogany teak wood. So yeah, I got that. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. And then I got Moonlight. Why did I? Oh, this is the white tea and sage. And then I got Moonlight Goddess. This is French lavender pear blossom with golden vanilla. That smells good. I think I got that from my office, if I'm not mistaken. No, I got Mediterranean Waves for my office. So I'm not sure why I got this Moonlight Garden. Like, did I buy 12 instead of... Why did I get that? I'm really trying to figure it out. Maybe I got Moonlight Garden for a bathroom or something somewhere. I don't know. Because that's 3, 6... Hold on. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got Moonlight Garden. I'll put that in my room because I think I like that. But Moonlight Garden, white tea and sage, mahogany teak wood, Fiji White Sands, and then I got the Mediterranean Waves for my office. Then I got for free Warm Vanilla and Sugar. Oh, y'all can see it. Warm Vanilla and Sugar hand cream. And then for $6 a lotion, I got the Forever Cherry Blossom And the reason why I was about to get the butterfly something, but what I noticed is they had took down the stand for the Forever Cherry Blossom. So I was like, wait a minute, is this like something that's limited? And I'm gonna be honest with you, it smells good to me. And I ain't typically on the sweet stuff, but I really do like that. I asked the lady, I was like, is this limited? And she was like, she was kind of beating around the bush, like, yeah, but it sold out really quick. Then they sent us a bunch more and that sold out, and all we got is that little bit over there. She was like, I think maybe in September or so they'll change it out. But don't take my word for it, because this might be the last of it. I just went ahead and bought the lotion because I'm like, if it's gonna sell out, then I'll just have some lotion. So I got the spray, the lotion, and the body butter. So yeah, that's that on that. Also, let me show y'all this. I went to Sam's and I got the blooms, and I've never tried the strawberry cream. I'm not like a cream. I'm using my shirt, y'all, so I'm not like a cream. I don't know. I like orange sickle, but I ain't really like, that girl with cream and stuff. So let's see how this tastes. Let's see. I ain't really getting cream from it. Hold on. It just kind of tastes like a sour strawberry soda to me, in my opinion. Like, you get a little bit of cream on the back end, but not the front end. Is it bad? No, it's not. It's good. Would I buy this flavor individually? No. I stick with my watermelon, and what's my other flavor that I like to get? My watermelon, and I also like to get the Shirley Temple. I'll stick with those two, so. But, oh well. But let's read the word of the day. And Pastor kind of did church a little bit different today. He was talking about covenants. It was focused on our relationship with God that is a covenant, but he was talking about marriage as well within there. So he had his wife and two elders, a married couple in the church, and they were kind of like sitting on stage. He was like, he wanted to do it a little bit different, but it was almost like Bible study form, but they were all kind of preaching, and I really did enjoy that. It was like a different take, but it was still, you were learning. Apparently it did not say, because when I'm in church, I'm taking notes on my phone, and typically I don't save it. It'll go into the drafts, and then I go back and make my corrections, because you know how like you typing so fast, it's just a lot of different corrections you might have to go back on auto corrects. But it didn't save it. But I think we were out of Deuteronomy. Let me go back to, it says Deuteronomy. That's why I be needing to take notes. Deuteronomy 7:9. And it says, therefore, know that the Lord your God, he is God, the faithful God who keeps covenant and mercy for 1,000 generations with those who love him and keep his commandments. And he was basically talking about us keeping covenants. And he was talking about how one example of a covenant is marriage, and he spoke about marriage, but he said the ultimate covenant is with God, and God had a covenant with Israel that he kept, or whatever. They were his chosen people. God is the head of everything, and he was talking about how dangerous it is when we step outside of God's covenant, and then we get ahead of what God's covenant is, or trying to create a plan that we've made and not the plan that God has for us. We end up with Ishmael type of situation, and that was because with Abraham, Sarah wanted to have a child, they knew the promise that God had said to them, I will give you a child. So they jumped ahead of God, and she had him to sleep with her servant, and that's how they got Ishmael. And so now you walking around and you're jealous of what's going on with that situation with Hagar, and feeling like she being disobedient and stuff towards you, but really you created this situation because you got ahead of God and you didn't wait on God's plan. And that's one of the most dangerous things you can do. And then once we start stepping outside of what God didn't intend for us, then all these other things start to come, and then we like want to invite God back in the plan, like, help me, God, like I'm going through this. And God like, well, you never would have been going through that had you just listened to me and you followed my covenant that I had for you. He talked about how the original covenant was with Adam and Eve in the garden, and they pretty much broke that covenant with him. Initially, when he made Adam, he knew exactly what Adam needed, and if he would have left it up to Adam to decide what he wanted, then Adam wouldn't have really known. And he put it in the example of, we only know what we see. We can't we can't understand things beyond what we see. Let's say Adam, God knowing he needed a helpmate, which was Eve. If he would have went to Adam and be like, I know you need a helpmate, you tell me what you need. He said, Pastor was like, how many? Adam didn't know nothing about no woman. God only knew that. So he was like, Adam would have been looking around like, look at that giraffe over there with them long legs. That look real nice. Like, I want that. He was like, how many of us are walking around with giraffes right now? Because that's what we settled for and not what God gave us. And I was like, oh my goodness. And saying it in the sense of, we don't know any better, so we're going to always choose less than anyway. God knows ultimately what we need. We have to remain in relationship with him. He's the creator. He knows everything that needs to be done. He knows all of our needs. Who are we to tell him? I mean, I'm guilty of that too, going to God and be like, God, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. I mean, don't get it wrong. You're supposed to go to God and ask and seek. But the thing about it is, you need to be asking, and we need to be asking in a sense, God, is this for me? What is it that you want from me? Instead of seeking his plan first, we create our own plan and then try to incorporate God in it. Elder Keith, he was like, how dare we think we know more than what God knows? And when you put it in a sense like that, it really is kind of like, we really do be thinking we know better than God. God, this is what I'm gonna do. And God be like, oh, is it? That's what you gonna do? Oh, okay. Well, you do that. I'm gonna sit back here and watch. And then when you mess it up, I'm gonna jump in and protect you. But I know you. It's a net over there. Now, how you sneak up in here while I'm talking about God and you playing Ring Around the Rosie on my lamp? I don't like that. Anywho, like, how dare we think we know more than God? And I'm guilty of it too, because it's like, I be like, God, so this is what I'm about to do. And then, okay, so God be like, what? But you go ahead and take that, and we're gonna see how that work out. It was so many Bible verses that they reference, and I hate that I lost my draft. I'ma just have to start saving it. The reason why I don't be saving it, because I know my mom sometimes be reading it, and I know Charmaine be reading it, and with all the corrections in it, I don't want them to be like, girl, what the world was she reading in church? Once I get out of church and I come back home, I reread over it. Or sometimes I reread over it in church and correct it. But if I don't have time, I just don't do it or whatever. But I noticed this is the second time I've lost my work. Usually it be in a draft folder, but it's not in there today. So I'm going to just have to start saving it. But it was really good information. He talked about people being single, and the lady who was up there, oh, I don't know her name. She's so sweet though. It's Elder Keith's wife. Dang, what is her name? They say it all the time. Oh no, but that lady makes some good grits. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I ate her grits at church. Them were some of the best grits I've ever eaten, and I'm not even lying. So yeah. But she was talking about how, single people, she was like, I don't want y'all to get down on yourselves or whatever, because y'all in some of the best positions. She was like, because y'all are allowed to be in a covenant directly with God. Like, everybody's in the covenant with God, but she was like, God is your bridegroom. God is your husband. God will be the person who you seek for clarity or whatever. And she was like, of course we do too, but when you got a significant other, you have to sit down and have discussions with them. When you want to spend a lot of money, she was like, I can't just go spend money and not consult with my husband. I gotta go sit down. She was like, there's conversations that we may have that we might not agree on it. And she was like, we gotta table it, take a step back, and then come back to it and figure out how we could compromise with each other. She was like, single people, y'all got it going on, because the only person you got to consult with is God. And she was like, so y'all really living free. But she was like, don't get me wrong, like, I love my husband, we'll be married, I think, did they say 40 something years? They about to celebrate an anniversary in 2 weeks or something like that. Basically just saying, like, marriage is difficult. She was like, it's fun, it got at times, but it's difficult. It was just really good listening to the way they gave wisdom about their partner and about the covenant with God. So yeah, but going forward, I have learned my lesson. Cause where is the drafts? Like, it ain't even no draft. It used to be a draft version. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together and put the drafts back in here, because when I close out the app, it still should be a draft in here and I could start back up. So, but yeah, y'all, so that's the best I can remember. Hopefully that was good enough. I like to really go in details, and I like to give y'all Bible verses so y'all can go cross reference and do your own research. So yeah, my scent that I had on today, it was pretty elite. I had on the Dubai Disrupt as the oil. Then I put on Prism Vert, because she got me on the lock right now. And then I put Honor and Glory. That's what I originally bought it for. Honor and Glory and Prism Vert to pair together, because when I was in the mall, y'all remember that time I saw an old classmate of mine. We hugged each other. He was like, dang, you smell good. What you got on? Mind you, I had already had my own scents on too, but I had just sprayed those, and I was like, oh baby, if he talking about I smell good, I got to get this. So those two went together, but I paired it with Disrupt Dubai. Smelled, I just smelled so good. And I could literally smell it on myself. Even when I took my shower, I was still smelling like it. That's pretty much it. I'm about to take my magnesium glycinate right over there, so that I can go back to sleep. A new week. I'm grateful for the week. Thankful for the week. Thank you, Lord. But that weekend flew right by here. Like, when I tell you it flew by, baby, it ran. And it didn't look back. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out, and I shall talk to y'all good people. I don't want to say tomorrow, because I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, but if it bring me to pick up my camera, I will, and if it don't, I won't. But hopefully, yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. So have a good night. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Me? Well, I am doing quite lovely, and I'm very proud of myself today. And why is that, you ask? Oh yeah, because I did everything that I said that I was gonna do today. Typically, I told you I'm trying to get back in the groove of working and stuff, but I have been feeling better. I've been waking up early, y'all. When I say early, I mean I've been up at like 5:20, 5:30. Usually I was getting out of the bed at the very, very last minute trying to make it to work. Before I had my surgery, I couldn't even get out of the bed, and that's no lie. But now, after, I'm so much motivated. I'm still tired when I get off, but I'm motivated. I wake up in the morning, I'll read my Bible, I'll turn on, why y'all just not putting me on to Philip Anthony Mitchell? Now, from 2819. Now, I done seen this man preaching all across social media. But I just never, you know, I would listen to his word a little bit on social media, but to actually like deep dive into his word, I didn't do that. And then one day I just watched the sermon and I was like, okay, I could rock with him. I could rock with him because I like the fact that he ain't preaching all the fluff. And he's basically telling you, if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen according to the word. And I like how he gives examples from the Bible. Like he quote Bible verses to back up what he's saying. But anywho, yeah, I'm just so proud of myself. I did what I said I was going to do today. I came home. I took my shower. That's the first thing I do when I come home now. Instead of like waiting around, waiting to take a shower at 9 and 10 o'clock at night and then it just becomes too much, I actually do it as soon as I hit the door. Boom, get in the shower. But I didn't do that today. As soon as I hit the door, what did I do? Oh, no, I really did. I worked out today, y'all. I didn't show y'all because, yeah, you're not going to play in my face like that. I'm telling y'all, the stomach muscles, they ain't there. They ain't there. And I did this workout that work your glutes, your thighs, and your stomach muscles at the same time. Basically, you laying on your back, you holding the weight up in the air, and you got one leg holding you up, and the other leg you lifting up like this off the ground. So this leg is up like this, and this leg is going like this. And you raised up off the ground. Baby, yeah. So it's working your stomach muscles. And then the other workout I did was like just lifting your legs up because you don't realize that works your bottom part of your stomach. And then after I did that, he was like, go up under your legs like this or whatever. And then he was like, do like this, which I do this exercise. And then the other one was going like this. So, and I'm going to trust him because if y'all see that man's stomach, yeah, we trusting him. We only trust in God, but him, I'm a ride with him. So yeah, we did that. I gave a cool 10. That was it. Wasn't even worth showing y'all. But anywho, so I came, I worked out, I took a shower, I ate my food, I came back upstairs. I actually edited, y'all. I edited a video. Well, not a video, part of my video, because I was having a hard time editing when I get home, but I did it. And now I'm about to wash some clothes. Yeah, your girl is motivated. If y'all can't tell, like, she's hype, she's hype, she's hype. I am so motivated. Like, today was a good day. Thank you, God. Glory goes to you. It's just, today was a good day. Today was a good day. I can't even complain about nothing. And so, yeah, I'm just happy about that. What else happened? What else happened? I gotta wash some clothes and I gotta read my Bible. But I definitely said I needed to film because that was the issue. Not coming home and being like, I'm so tired, I don't want to film. So it's like, girl, get them some FaceTime and then cut it and then read your Bible. Well, wash your clothes, read your Bible, then go to bed. So, yeah, that's the vibe I'm on. But I want to show y'all something because I showed y'all this scent. I don't think I gave it what it needed to give. Let's say that. But this right here, I gotta buy this again. It's not even expensive or anything like that. I've told y'all about this. Poppy Tui, if I'm saying that right. Poppy Tui. This is by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Now, I don't know what type of nose that man got or who. Ooh, a bubble. Ain't nothing in here though. Or is it? It might be a little bit more in there. But anywho, I don't know what type of nose that man got. But he got him one with this one. I will ride till the wheels fall off with this. The scent is sandalwood and suede. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm be honest with y'all. It's giving like a santal mixed with sandalwood. Honestly, the santal is so strong on it. I feel like you don't really... No, I get the sandalwood. I can see where the sandalwood is in here. When you wash with this, it fills your entire bathroom with this smell. This smell is so potent. I'm not lying. I would not lead y'all wrong. I'm talking about you can smell it in the shower. When you get out of the shower, you know how sometimes you use something and you get out of the shower, you like, I can't even smell it. You still smell this. This smells so good. When I take a shower with this, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. I'm not lying because I ain't even getting paid to promote this or anything. So y'all know I'm telling the truth about it. It says that it's hydrating, deep cleansing, exfoliating, long lasting, which is true, freshness, formulated without sulfites, parabens. I got this from Target, and this was before the little Target ban. I wouldn't use it all the time because I'm like, I just love it. I gotta get some more of this. Yeah, I think they got it probably at Walmart, but y'all know Walmart be having stuff locked down. But I guess I have to wait for the 45 days for an associate to come open it up. But I'm telling you, I would definitely get this. This right here, don't play with him. He not one of them. Mine is all gone. I don't think nothing else is in here, baby. You know how when you down to the little last corner, you put some water in there, you know, you swish it around. Yeah, that's what I feel like this is it. It's done. I was getting ready to throw the bottle away, and then I said, nope, let me show my folks because I want them to know that they need to get that. Now that Sandy Fog that I bought, it smelled good in the store. Like when you smell it out of the bottle, Santal, it smells good. And I got it because it kind of slightly reminded me of that one. But you know how it's like the original and a fake. That's what it's giving. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all know I am a Sand and Fog queen. Like I'ma stick by Sand and Fog. Ain't nobody gonna ever make me hate it. You know what I mean? I'm that girl. But once you smell it in the shower, it smells good. But once you get out, I don't really smell myself. It's not giving the oil. The oils are so potent. The oils are long lasting. The oils, they tea. Chef's kiss. The body wash, I don't get that from the body wash. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy one of those again, but it's like, okay, whatever. Well, no, I can't even say that I smell myself because I sprayed myself with Bath and Body Works body sprays. And it is the dupe of the Tom Ford Soleil Blancs. I can't remember what the name is with Bath and Body Works. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't get that Sand and Fog again, but I mean, try it out. You might like it. I always tell y'all that don't take my word for it because everything is different for everybody. You know what I mean? So you do what you want to do, boo. You do what you want to do. But that's that. Then y'all, I am really a plant mom. Like, don't play with her. I never thought that I would get to that point. Like, because I was like, I'm not taking care of no plants because I'm not going to unalive them. But, baby, Claritha is downstairs thriving. I'm talking about strong. She is happy. She is in an adopted home that she loves. You hear me? She is like, I love the home I had before, don't get me wrong, and I had all my adopted sisters and brothers, but I love it here. Like, I love it here. She's down there thriving. She know I care for her. She know I love her. I love her. I give her the utmost respect. Every time I come in the house from work, the first thing I do is speak to my home. I don't know if y'all do that, but I do. I be like, hey house, how you doing? Hey home, how you doing today? And I be like, hey Claritha. And she be like, hey. So yeah, I speak to Claritha, but I decided to get Claritha some little adopted sisters and brother, because it's just one boy, but sisters and brother. And so, yeah, because y'all know I got them little succulents from the Home Depot. And I gave them some little water, whatever, fixed them up. They ain't in no little pot yet. Just one of them came with a pot. They ain't in no pot. But y'all, they look so cute over there on my etagere. Like, stop playing. And I just think it brings out the etagere. It makes it look more classier. And it just, I can't wait to add more decor on there because I'm going to add a vase down at the bottom. And that's going to kind of be like taller or maybe like a larger plant. I don't know yet. I don't know, whatever speaks to my heart. And then I'm going to put a light at the top so that when the lights are off, it'll have a light on the stand and it just create a vibe in my room. Y'all want to see him? I think y'all do. I think y'all do. So let's go see him. So I turned on the light in my room so y'all can see it better. So right here we have Mary. because she just got a lot going on. Mary's that girl. And if y'all know Mary in the Bible, Mary was that girl because she's Jesus' mother. Okay? So this is Mary. This is Rahab. And I feel like Rahab, because you know Rahab was a little toot in the Bible, but she was still saved because she hid the two spies. I just felt like, because she giving very provocative, like she giving very sexy to me. And that's how I feel like Rahab might have been. So I named her Rahab. And then right here we got David, because one of my favorite characters in the Bible is David right here, because he slayed Goliath. Yeah. And then right here we got Elizabeth. This is still, now I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning that was Elizabeth or this was Elizabeth, but I think I said this was Elizabeth. And if it ain't, we just switching it now. Okay, so this is Elizabeth. So I'm gonna show you all of them up close. So just look how it just changed up the vibe on here. Like, I love it. I think it looks better. So yeah, this is Rahab right here. Y'all see Rahab. You see how like she look real like jazzy, like she got some personality to herself. And then this is Mary right here, because Mary got the most going on. Like Mary already came in a container, because Mary is that girl. Mary was already carrying something. You see what I'm saying? You see the correlation? And then down here we got David, because David is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Self-explanatory. And then we got Elizabeth, which is Mary's not sister, Mary's cousin, and she carried John the Baptist, which was Jesus' cousin. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it look, y'all see what I'm saying? It's just better looking over here. And then like right here on this part right there, I think I want to put a large plant right there, and then some perfumes beside it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And then I'll put a light up there and put something on top to cover the light so you can't see it. So yeah, I hope y'all see the vibes that I was going for, that I am going for. I got pads on the bed. Well, that's because I got it in this little bag or whatever that came out of my work bag. But yeah, anywho, so that is the vibe that I got going on. I'm just really, I think I'm really starting to like my room. I really am. I just got to get the rug, get that picture up, and that don't even take much, but it's like, you know how you just don't feel like doing something? That's what that's giving over there. I don't feel like dealing with you. Curtains, tree, and that's it. Oh, and a new TV, but that'll probably be some months away. So, because I ain't really, you know, it ain't that big of a deal, but it is like, girl, get a bigger TV. It is not like my TV's so small right now. Like, this is, typically, this is what people have in their bedroom. I think that's a, what is that, a 42 inch? But I want to probably go with a 65, because I feel like my wall is so big. I need something big on there to kind of cover that space. And then I just don't want a 65-inch TV sitting on my dresser. I don't even want, I just want it hung. I just want it hung. And maybe we can get it to look like an art piece, if possible. Because you know, people are doing like the frame TVs or whatever, but maybe we can do that. But then again, it's like, I kind of want a sound bar maybe. And then if we do the sound bar, like how I got my sound bar connected under my TV in my living room, then we won't be able to do the frame picture. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, so that is it, y'all. I'm really about to, I just want to film really quick so I can have, you know, just come talk to y'all. Just say what's up, how y'all doing during the weekday. Get back reacclimated with life, because it's like I'm being held back and I don't like it. And it's my own fault, nobody else's. But I guess I will talk to you, maybe, good people, tomorrow. So, with that being said, have a good night. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Father's Day. Today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, especially the present father, because you can be a father and be detrimental to somebody's life because of things you've done or just lack of being in their life. So thank you to all the present fathers out there. We appreciate you, and especially me. I got myself a good father. I tell y'all that all the time. Y'all see him and y'all talk about how much y'all like my dad. So that is one good man. I'm glad God graced me with his presence. I couldn't have asked for a better father. Now, growing up, that man was tough. Like, I lived a strict childhood. I don't want to use the word strict, but it really was strict. It wasn't overly strict like I've seen some people childhoods be, but definitely he ain't play. I think I've told y'all before, like, we couldn't even go play out in the snow. Like, who won't let their kids go play out in the snow? Yeah, my daddy did. He equated the snow with getting sick. I don't know where that come from, but that's what he equated it with. So you were not getting sick. But that was his way of saying, I'm a good parent and I'm trying to prevent my child from being sick. So you're not going out in the snow. And we laugh about that now. Like, me, my sister, and him, my mom, we all laugh about like things that they did that was just like overly parenting. And they just be like, so how did y'all turn out? You know, that's how a parent is. They don't care. They're not going to apologize. And they like, so I raised you good. You didn't get in any trouble. You ain't been to jail. You ain't been harmed. So we feel like we did a good job, in which they did. I'm not gonna lie, in which they did. But of course, you're gonna always think your parents could have done something differently. But I do appreciate how I was parent. I can say that. But I'm on my way to church. I have been extremely tired, y'all. My energy, I'm looking for it. Like, where are you at? I thought that I was going to get to go outside a little bit yesterday. No, I did not. I had to finish. I wanted to finish editing. And I had finished one SD card, half of an SD card, but I needed to finish the other one. And I told my friend, I was like, well, if I get finished, yeah, we can go outside and sit in the park, because that's what she wanted to do. I don't even think I edited anymore yesterday. Like, I edited that morning, and then when I put that second SD card in, I edited a little bit, and then after that, I was like, oh, absolutely not. I'm checked out. I'm so checked out. I was tired. And then after I ate my sushi from Harris Teeter, I really didn't want to do nothing. I watched that bricks and minifig stuff, though. I definitely watched more of that. And then that was pretty much it. I went upstairs, took a shower, got in the bed, and it was time to go to sleep after that. So I filmed a little bit during the week, because I told y'all I was trying to get better about that, and I did. But I didn't never come back because I was just tired. I really need to clean that laundry room up. That's the room in my house that I just try to avoid that room. I don't know how it gets so. It's like the clothes are washed. I just need to get them put up. Like, get them put up, girl. It's simple. But I just be so tired. So I really need to start back taking my vitamins, because I am out of my vitamins, and I told y'all that a few vlogs back. So it's like, girl, why did you not pick up any vitamins? So I need to pick me up some vitamins. I may do that. I'm probably going to do that today, because the lack of energy is crazy. I'm just calling to check in with y'all. After church, I'm going to go to my parents' house. I don't have a gift to give my daddy for, I was about to say for Valentine's Day, for Father's Day, because my dad, girl, he just be doing the most sometimes, y'all. I'm just going to take him to Home Depot. That's my gift. Take him to Home Depot. Get whatever you want. I'll pay for it. And that'll be his gift. Because he already talking about something he seen on the infomercial. Something about a pressure washer, and he couldn't even explain it to, like, Daddy, what are you talking about? He talking about, and you don't even need to plug it in and all this other stuff. It just got the hose, and then you hook it up to your water hose, and it's a hose. And yeah, me and your mama was watching TV. The next time it come on TV, I tell your mama about it. and she can take a picture and show it to you. I said, okay, well tell her to take a picture and then tell her to show it to Adrian. And my mama started laughing, meaning I'm not paying for that. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at this little Waymo. Please tell me this thing is not on the... Please, okay. Thank you, God. It's a person in there. Because I'm like, ain't no way no Waymo on the highway. I didn't think they drove on the highway now. But yeah, I said, and tell mama to send it to Adrian so she can buy it. And then my mama started busting out laughing. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Daddy. We just gonna go to Home Depot, buy what you want. I'll pay. Well, let me be specific, within a certain limit, because my daddy will be going in there buying everything. And I'll be like, excuse me, say what? Put that back. Like when you were younger and your parents be like, don't ask me for nothing. Don't go in there touching nothing. Don't even look at nothing. We going in there for one thing and we coming out. That's how I'm treating him. We going in there for one thing and we coming out. And I know it ain't gonna be a grill or nothing like that, because I bought them a grill probably, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, and y'all saw her grilling. So I bought him a grill. It ain't gonna be anything like that. I think I bought him a lawnmower before. Yeah, he got multiple lawnmowers. I bought him a blower. I bought him a tree trimmer. My parents are spoiled. They are definitely getting their money's worth back from us. Whatever they gave to us, they're getting it back from us. Just believe that. Next weekend, let's go to Home Depot and shop till you drop, and then that's it. But I want to finish watching Philip Anthony Mitchell's sermon today, because it was just getting good when I had to leave the house. So we're gonna finish watching it, and then I'll talk to y'all whenever we get to my parents' house, hopefully, because sometimes I just don't be wanting to film. I just be wanting to just spend time with them. So maybe, but more than likely. So I wiped off my darn lip. I'll call y'all back.
What's the card? Wait a minute.
You put it to the left, I mean, put it to the right. Somebody reading the card.
Put my glasses on.
Look like it got Chinese writing on it.
That's the tracking though. That's not it right there, Mom. That's it right there. Yeah.
Oh, look what this girl done got me, y'all.
You said you wanted some steak, Daddy.
Look at that. This girl done got me some steak.
You said you wanted some steak.
Lord, how much is it?
I guess he'll be going to the park on the track.
You said you wanted some steak, but you could skate on the trail.
Oh, she gonna have me laying in the hospital there with all bandaged from head to toe. Thank you, Adrian. I said thank you.
You're welcome. Now you can open up the other package there. It'll make sense now. Put them shoe inserts away, because you'll swear I threw them away.
Is you filming all this? Catch it. I don't want you missing. I don't want you missing a damn spot.
See, I told you.
Thank God you got them next. I'm on pause.
I'll tell Marlene to call you back.
She called me.
Oh, got elbow pads.
Yeah, so you got elbow pads, knee pads,
Knee
and
pads.
wrist pads.
Girl.
Wrist, just in case you fall.
I might not be in the hospital after all. You got all this here.
And he need a helmet too. Yeah, you just need to get you a helmet now.
Oh, how much is these? Some knee pad there. Elbow pad there.
And that's the wrist, just in case you fall on your hands.
Okay.
It braces your wrist, yeah.
I might test it out.
Oh my God. I want me some skates. I bought a size 12. And I'm saying to myself, why are you telling me that? He must have got that idea from me, because when I came over here and we rode bikes not the other week, probably a month now. I said, Daddy, do you know how to skate? And I was like, I want to go skating.
Yeah. Thank you, Adrian.
You welcome. I don't know how we got on skates. How we started talking about skates. And he was like, I can get me some skates. Cause I was like, then you go out, yeah, go out there and I used to skate when I was young. I was like, oh, but you'll go out there. Yep, I dropped the knee by the size 12. And I said, why is he telling me what size he need? I don't care. And then later on, I said, oh, that was game. That was game. Put your foot in it and see if you can weigh it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had mama looking at your boxes and shoes to see what size you need. I got a 12.
That's good. That's good.
It ain't too big or too small?
No, they good.
They do, okay.
Mm.
You
You got that, Alicia?
You and Daddy can go skating now, Alicia.
Alicia, get your pair so we can get on the road, baby.
You could go with Melissa. She said she need to come over here and see y'all anyway. And Melissa loves skating, so y'all can.
I can't be doing that shit. She be doing dancing and stuff. I ain't all that.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Ain't all that dancing and shit.
You
Never had me back over there. How much I owe you?
A gift for you. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love, Angelo. From Asia.
Thank you, Angelo.
You're welcome. So there you go. Your little Father's Day, and I'm done with you. I'm not getting no more gifts for nobody. Nothing else.
Until I start crying.
John, when you can cry your own eye, but you can cry them out, then you just have a pretty smile and no eyes.
I ain't get you nothing.
Like I told Marlene, I ain't no use me crying. Told Lisa, go. She gonna look me up and down. What you needed? What? Like I used to do her.
Well,
I had Marlene laughing at your ass going on that world, girl.
I just need to know why you asking me for the moolah. That's all.
What goes around comes around, though.
Lonzo, you got anything to say to the people before I go?
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope y'all got what y'all got, but you didn't come to see me.
I cannot. You and that darn of Invisalign.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't make him get started with that grin.
He think he is somebody now because he don't have this straight smile.
Hey, you got to get what you get, baby. And I got what I got.
Okay. Good day, sir.
Good day. We'll see y'all the next time.
Just show your face, broad daylight. I'm telling you, on how I feel. Gonna get your mind, don't you dare. Jump on, get on it. Alright. I'm leaving you on count 3. Just show your stuff, or let it be. Don't you dare to ride, so listen up, don't make a fight. Your talk is cheap, you're not a man. You're throwing stones at your hands. But it's
How y'all doing? Yeah. I know. It's okay. Cuss me out. I'll take it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I know, because I've been MIA, and it ain't really a valid excuse except for what? Tired. Just tired. That's it. That's all. Needed a little rejuvenation. Needed to get my mind together. That was it. Yeah. So I just kind of crept back on in. Didn't even say hey to nobody. Threw a little gym in there to try to but y'all ain't seen me in a while. I know how I do. Yeah. But now it's literally probably like an hour later from the gym. I am this gas station a little dirty looking. Yeah, I'm on the way. I made myself some food and everything, y'all. I just didn't have the energy to show y'all. I ain't gonna say I didn't have the energy, but I'm on a time crunch, so I was like, that's not gonna work for me right now. So yeah, I didn't show y'all. I only ate what was it? Chicken and egg. It was like a sliced chicken breast and egg sandwich for after the gym, to get myself back revitalized. But girl, what are you doing? Let me see. I'm about to get some gas, y'all, so hold on. Give me a second. I'll be back. Y'all watch my surroundings for me, please, as I keep my head on the swiveling too. Give me 1 second. It's a lot of different radios going on out here. Let me get on with the get on, child. Because it's just too much. I know I didn't leave my sanitizer. That's why I hate switching purses and all of that. And I ain't got none in the car. I wash my hands at my parents' house. Y'all, the gym was really good. For that to have been my first time back after my surgery. Why did I? Okay, I could fit through here. It was really good. I did lower body. I love me a good lower body workout. My legs are pretty strong. I tell y'all that all the time. But I noticed they was getting a little weaker when I be trying to walk up them stairs. So I was like, we need to get in the gym, and I wanted to get back to cycling. So we did that today. So I did a little lower body workout first. So that was about 30 minutes worth of workout. And then I got on the bike for 30 minutes. Well, longer than 30 minutes actually, because I biked 7 miles, because it stopped at, 30 minutes was like at 6 miles. But because I was so close to 7 miles, I just went ahead and went over. So yeah, it was about to take me through there though, but I did it and I felt good thereafter. So we're gonna try to start incorporating the gym back into our everyday routine. Maybe that'll give me what type of driving are they doing, and why is somebody hanging on the back? Like, wait, is that somebody on the back of the truck, or are my eyes deceiving me? Lord, I think that might be like a grill with a grill cover, and the wind is blowing it, and I thought that was a human being. Good gracious, the way my heart just sank. I'm like, they driving a little, to have a person standing up on the back of their truck. I really thought a person was standing up on the back of this truck, but that's just something like long in its cover. I thought it was a man with a black hat and a black shirt on. That's why I have to keep these on right here. Yeah, it was definitely a good workout, and we got to start incorporating that back into our routine. And I have lost some pounds too. I will say that when I weighed myself the other day, I think I was like 150, I want to say 155, 158. Usually I'll be pushing the 160s, baby. I done got up to 170 something before. Yeah, but I think I'm 155. And even when I went to my parents' house, what was that, Father's Day weekend, My dad was like, you look like you don't lost some weight. I said, I have. It wasn't like, it was just because I wasn't eating. And I just did not have an appetite. So we're going to have to stop doing that too. We're going to have to eat more healthy. And we're going to have to work out. And if I'm going to try to have muscle, I have to feed that muscle. So I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do for that. I used to do that and do it really well. And then, you know, just all it do is take one thing to get you off your swivel. And next thing you know, you're back to 200 pounds. Just saying. So, yeah, but we're going to try to figure that out. I did cook last week, well, this past week. So I'm happy about that. And it was during a weekday. Can y'all believe that? Because I can't. So we're going to try to, I feel like I'm getting my energy back. Like I wasn't as tired this week. But let me make sure, because I don't want to tell no lie. Was I tired this week? Not as tired as I could be. So yeah, we're doing real good. I got myself some vitamins. I told y'all I picked up the men's vitamins. Started, or did I tell y'all that? I don't know. I can't remember. Half of the time I don't even be remembering what I'm telling y'all, to be honest. But I just talk, then I move on to the next thing. But I had picked up some men vitamins, and then I started chewing them. And then I just kind of just looked at the thing, and I was, well, the bottle, and I was like, these are the men vitamins. And then when I took them back to exchange them, the girl was like, you didn't like them? I said, girl, they're men vitamins. She talking about, you about to have some testosterone. I say, right. I already got like 3 little chin hairs that call themselves wanting to be a beard. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that over here, especially in 2026. No. So I just plucked my chin hair. Was it yesterday or the day before, to be exact? That's all. I don't need no more than that. I don't think they would harm me, but I spit them darn vitamins out. And went and took them back. So now we got the correct ones, and I took 2 of those today. And usually I feel tired after a workout, and I don't feel tired today. I really do feel energized. I feel like I can conquer the world. I feel wonderful, actually. I guess I will talk to y'all when I get Pops in the vehicle and when we head to Home Depot, to get his Father's Day gift. He's talking about he just want a hacksaw. I don't even know what that is. I think the hacksaw was like the little, I don't know. But when he get in there, watch it be more than that. That's what he's saying he won't. Watch it be more. And that's okay. That's okay. I told him get what you want. So, yeah. I'll talk to y'all then when he get in the car. Y'all look.
Yep, look. I'm in with her. She forced me to go with her, y'all.
I did not force him to go with me. I could take you back to the house because I don't have to spend no money. And I would be okay with that. So if we can do a loop around right here real quick.
No, we gonna loop on 85. That's what we gonna loop.
And we could go back to the house, and I can head back to my house with no problem. It's hot out here anyway. My legs tired a little bit from working out. I can go back home.
Oh, you been working out?
I told you I came from the gym and I was leaving Walgreens. You don't listen when I call you. That's the problem.
Listen.
You be so busy trying to get off the phone so quick.
You be talking so fast, hell, I can't be understanding what you're saying.
I know you not talking about somebody talking fast. No, you said, well, what you doing? I said, I just came from the gym. I said, well, actually, I'm at Walgreens, leaving Walgreens, but I just came from the gym. And I said, once I go home and take a shower, I'll come and get you.
That was 10 o'clock ago. Yeah, it is after 3.
Okay. People got See, the problem is you don't put on clothes, so you don't know how long it takes to put on clothes. You just throw anything on and look like a bum.
Just go in there, just zip it on.
I don't go out the house looking any type of way.
Well.
So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take myself a good shower until I feel clean, and then I'm gonna moisturize my body, and then I'm going to put some clothes on.
You know that what your mama said? So she might be in the bathtub, got cucumber on her eye, candle burn around the tub and stuff.
I didn't have that. I just took a shower.
Might be relaxing and stuff. Shit, I didn't get in the shower and throw some water up in the air and jump down on me and get the towel and just walk myself off. I'm clean.
Well, that's you. I don't do that. I wash multiple times in the shower until I physically myself, it ain't a specific amount of time I do it. When my mind say you feel clean, it's when I stop showering. And if that's 10, 15, 20 minutes, then oh well. That's just how long it is for me.
My mind tell me, no sooner I get in the tub, say, you clean, I get back out, walk myself off and
Well, that's you. That's your right. I don't do that. It's just regular traffic with Charlotte now, probably. Charlotte just always have traffic now for some reason. Everybody want to move to Charlotte. Daddy, any highway is a dangerous highway.
It ain't the highway, it's the fool that drive.
Exactly, but you the one said it's a dangerous highway. I'm just saying any highway can be dangerous.
Even if sometimes you drive dangerous.
I do not drive dangerous. I drive very cautious. Just because I don't drive 35 in a 45, because that's what you do.
Yeah, that's driving.
No, that's something that can get you pulled over, and they say, "Have you been drinking, or is something wrong because you're driving way below the speed limit?"
No, I said no. I'm driving with common sense. I can't mess up like the rest of people should be doing. Drive with common sense.
He's gonna tell you maybe you should get on a bike because you are hindering the flow of traffic.
I tell him if you buy me one, I get on one.
I'm ready to take you home already, cause.
Oh, come on, get me. Let's get in this.
Let's get in this store and get back out.
Let's get in this triple figure what you plan on buying me.
Yeah, okay.
You
Yeah.
might have rented you off too.
I'm not renting anything. I will leave you in this store and you will figure out how to get back home because it won't be me.
One of them U-turn, ride lawnmower, and a hacksaw. I might get a weed eater and a blower.
And then how you gonna do that? Because you must gonna fight me for my purse. Because I ain't pulling my card out.
Hey, that car got everything on it.
You already done. I done bought you a lawnmower before. You're not getting another one of those out of me.
That was 13 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
No, it been longer than that. It been 30 years ago. That time was you now.
It ain't been no 30 years.
That green lawnmower. That green lawnmower you bought.
How did I buy you a lawnmower 30 years ago? That would have made me 10. That don't even make sense.
I gave you money when you 10, you say. You remember that? You had a whole bunch of money when you was little. Avery the one that just didn't get it, but she got it when she went to college.
Y'all, I'm gonna call y'all back because I can't take this no more.
Yes, you can.
Talk to y'all later.
Nah.
Good day.
Tubes and stuff. What are tubes and stuff at?
Two's down that way. This is lawn stuff over here.
I ain't running up the lawn stuff. I want what a tube.
You said you needed a hacksaw. Is that not in this area? Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
What is a hacksaw? It's like cutting?
This little thing about like this right here.
Like a little. I don't think the hacksaw's in this. No, the hacksaw's not. Oh, wait a minute. Because this the weed eater. No, I don't think the hacksaw's over here, though.
I got to get the filter. I got to get a cup of filter for my fungi heat too.
I told y'all.
Cause I ain't got none.
I told y'all. You only said you was getting a hacksaw. Remember? You just needed a hacksaw. That's all you said you needed.
Long as you got your
I
wallet.
told y'all he was gonna be asking for more. I told you that. You got the $17.99. Get this one right here.
No. Oh, hell no. I'm spending your money.
Which one would you get if you was paying for it? You would get that one, so get that.
Now, that's what I need right there. But I take this one in there.
Which one do you want? Get the one you want.
I want that one here. It folds up. And you can unfold it when you want to. See how you cut the limbs and stuff.
Did you know if your home was built before 1978, there's a chance it has lead-based paint? The Home Depot wants to keep you safe. So if you're working on a project,
Like a saw thingy, like a chainsaw, like a pole saw. Don't you got a pole saw or something that I bought you?
Yeah.
So why you need that
I
then?
need this here, Lisa. You don't need a saw. Get that saw out every time that you want to cut something. Now this hand, you can just have it in hand and get up and start cut.
What is it that you need to cut though?
Just one small length.
Okay. Let's go. That's all you get. Put it up. Put it in. Oh, here. Get this cart right here. Never mind. You don't need no cart. You can carry that. You can carry that.
I might go from there.
Go that way to the left. I'm going to show you. I knew he was going to do this, y'all. I knew it.
Do what she gonna get me, y'all.
The lies you tell.
She told me I can get this here.
Did you just... Why would you lie before God like that?
She gonna have it shipped home for me.
Y'all, I'm thinking about changing all my knobs out to black in my house, like my doors. Y'all think this one cute? Or should I go with something like this? I don't really like these type of knobs. I don't know. I don't care for those. This I like. I need to get a tall ladder. See, me and Melissa was just talking about this. Ladders are so expensive though.
Yeah.
They like $400 and $500. That's crazy. But you know, my ceiling in the foyer area is so tall. I need to get a real tall one. That ain't gonna fit. I mean, that ain't gonna be tall. I need like a 20-foot ladder. You're not getting a ladder, so we can
I don't
keep.
need that because I got one in the back.
Well, I'm glad you do. Okay. Oh, that one go up to 26 feet. But I don't think it's gonna be 26 when it's folded over. Oh, wait a minute. The filters. Oh, here the filters right here. You know what filter you need?
Yep.
All right. Have at it. We're not doing that. We're not playing in the store. We're getting what we need to get and we're getting up out of here.
Oh, get down with it, honey.
Now me and the dad is at this store called Gabe's. I used to come here all the time, but then it started getting a little too janky for my liking. So I don't come no more, but since we right here, we can stop in here and see what they got. We can just see what they got. Yeah. It's already filling. Oh, look at the little baby 4th of July stuff. I'm just actually coming in here to waste some time, and I'm looking at the athleisure stuff. Yeah, it's too big for me. You know, I'm a teeny girl now. Yeah, she's small. I could use some of these workout tanks though. Just little tank tops. They're soft too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't buying nothing else. We at the end of the mizant. I just bought his stuff, which was not much. Shoot, I got more than what he got, to be honest with you. And oh, his workout stuff right here too. This store actually used to be nice. They used to have some nice stuff. And now the demographics have changed, you know? Yeah. If you are a nurse, they got a lot of scrubs and stuff in here for you, girl. They really, truly do. Go over here and look at their sports bras. Now, those flex sports bras, I'm not going to lie. Because I have a few of these. I actually had on one today. I just dropped one. I will pick it up. It is very comfortable and very nice. But I don't need another one. I got a lot of sports bras. And it ain't like I was using them, so. Yeah. This store is very messy. I do not like going in messy stores. It does something to me. It's just, ugh. It's like my brain be working overtime to like look at everything. I just don't, I'm not a clearance girl, and not to say it like that, because I don't mean to, like, I love a good bargain, but like just those clearance sections, and it just be too much. It's just too much. Like, this store did not used to look like this. Let me find my daddy so we can get on up out of here. I'm gonna let him look, but I'm done. I am done. I'm in the home section, cause yeah, I didn't even look in the clothes. I just looked at the active wear stuff. Let me go find him real quick.
Tired of sitting there.
Y'all, we back up out of there. I told you. Honey. That was way too much for me. I remember I could come up in that store and get a little real cute little outfit, like a little shirt or something real quick, a little pair of pants real quick to go out in. I can't do that no more. That ain't my type of vibe. My daddy found a wallet in there talking about he need a wallet.
Yep.
I said, do you see that line? And he didn't know what a line was, but the line was literally wrapped around the store. I said, we're not doing that. I'll buy you a wallet. I'm not standing in no line.
I'll break your promise now.
I'm not gonna break. Now, if I told you I was gonna buy you something, rules of the road, you got the right of way. If I told you I was gonna buy you something, have I not bought it?
Yeah, you done bought it.
Okay then. So don't go against me like that in front of people.
I ain't going against them.
If I tell you I'm typically gonna do something for you, I do it for you. I don't really be breaking my promises to you.
It might be a while before I get it, but she'll get it.
I be busy. I don't be on your side of town like that, especially during the weekday.
When you buy, you're supposed to make that special trip over there. So I'm going to take this to my daddy over there.
Okay. In 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock traffic.
Didn't
Nah.
it used to be the little house, that little place back there with the raised, with the cone top of it or something?
I don't know what you're
Raised,
talking
a
about.
little raised car used to be on top of it. They might be done changed that building.
Child, my daddy think he a celebrity because somebody done recognized him out from my YouTube. It's my homegirl Lindsay though. Y'all know I used to work at Home Depot. I told y'all that. And so I just saw a few people that I used to work with in there. And Lindsay was like, I said, girl, that's my daddy. I was introducing them. And she told me, that's your daddy right there. That be on YouTube. Girl, yeah, that's him, child.
They love to see me on there, so don't worry about it.
They ain't worried about it. And you shouldn't be worried about it either.
I'm gonna be on that more often.
No, you ain't. He really ain't.
Yeah, I am.
Try to keep him off as much as possible. Cause this man be aggravating me, you hear me?
That's what people love. Somebody aggravates you.
Well, just because other people love it, I don't love it.
You aggravate me when I was when you were little.
Well, and what do I always tell you? I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like that's what comes with the territory when you have kids. I didn't ask to be here.
I could have went and got me an egg out of the nest and hatched it. And got me a little boy.
Well, if you wanted to do that, you could have did that too. That would have been perfectly fine. Then I would have been born into somebody else's family.
Nah, it wouldn't be like this family.
I'm sure it would have been more stability.
It wouldn't have been like the family you in now. This family here brought you up the right way.
You think so?
You'd have probably been out there sleeping on the corner.
Yeah, I would have had rich parents.
Yeah.
I would have had really rich parents. I would have went to an Ivy League school, and then I would have been like,
You'd have been somewhere sleeping on the bridge or something.
where would I have been working? In a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Yachting and golfing and that type of thing.
It's good to have some good dreams.
Oh, that ain't a dream, baby. I'm going to be yachting, and I'm going to start playing golf. I played golf in college, that's for one, and I want to get back to that. So I'm going to start playing golf again, and I'm going to be on yachts. Watch. You laughing? Everything that I've always said I'm going to do, I've done it.
Yeah, you done did it.
You better believe it. Anything that I said I wanted, I got it.
You and your sister, both y'all done did it.
Okay, so that's why I say don't doubt me. Well, it ain't me, it's God. But I'm just saying, you heard it here first.
Yeah, they have first.
You heard it here first. And then when I be racking in millions, don't be.
Just leave me a big tip.
Don't be trying to be like, I knew you would make it. I always knew. I'm gonna say, because you chuckled in my passenger seat that day when we was on 85 headed back to your house from the Home Depot. Remember, you chuckled.
You just leave me a big tip.
You thought it was a joke when I told you I'm gonna be yachting and playing golf and being a millionaire. Yeah, it ain't a joke, it's real.
I'll be your little broom boy.
I cannot. Y'all, I will talk to y'all when I get back to the house. Not even when I drop him off, when I get to the house, because I got to go home and I got to finish editing my video. Don't you try to get over here in this lane. Yeah. And when I got to edit. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all say y'all toodaloos to him. Toodaloo.
Peace.
Hey y'all, good morning. How are y'all doing today? Me, I'm very lovely, quite lovely, but baby, the way them muscles feeling this morning, oh yeah, I could tell I worked out. When I get home, I'm going to definitely have to do some stretching because I don't want to feel like I'm like super sore. Now I stretched a long time before I went to the gym because I knew that I wanted to do legs, and I also knew that I wanted to cycle. So I know, like, typically when I do that, I'm very sore after when I start the routine again and again and again. Yeah, I just knew I needed to stretch. So I did that, and so I felt like I wasn't really sore after I worked out how I typically feel. But this morning, yeah, but I want to start back stretching anyway because I used to be really, really flexible. I used to could do a split both ways, almost had the middle split. That used to hurt so bad though, but I could do a split both ways. So I was very flexible. I was a cheerleader and a dance girl. So I was really flexible. And I feel like when you get your flexibility back, when I had started stretching, when I was working out consistently, my back wasn't hurting as bad as it usually do. Since the fibroids were removed, my back doesn't hurt as bad as it was anyway, but I still have some back pain. So when I stretch, I don't really have back pain like that. That's why I want to get back to doing flexibility stuff. We'll try to do that, but I didn't come back to y'all yesterday because I was home editing, which I didn't finish. I was just like, girl, go to bed. Like, it'll be out on Monday. I'm not stressing myself out about it. I'm tired. I ended up stopping editing a little bit after 10 o'clock, and I think I got home around 4 or so. But I had a good time with my daddy. He is always funny to me. He loved arguing with me, and I'm going to argue with him back. But that's just how we show we love each other. And when the camera goes off, he's like, I just like being around you. I'm like, Daddy, well, you know what? I didn't say this to him, but in my mind, I'm thinking like, I was like, child, bye. And he just laughed at me. But it's good when parents say they like to be around their children, or vice versa. Children like to be around their parents, because there's so much strife in this world that families are against each other. So I'm just happy to say I got great parents and a great family that I enjoy being around, and they enjoy being around me. He just always talk about how good he's glad. Him and my mom always talk about they're glad of the children that God blessed them with, because it can be worse. I'm like, what you mean it could be worse? But no, I get what she's saying. She always talk about how she brag on me and my sister, and she's happy the lives that, you know, we've created for ourselves, and, you know, not getting in trouble and being disobedient and just having to worry about your kids. Like, you know, there's some people that will leave this world worrying about whether or not their child will be able to make it on their own. And she always just be like, I never have to worry about that. I know for sure you all will be okay if me and your daddy, something happened to me and your daddy. So I appreciate that. So yeah, I had a good time with him. I wish I could have spent more time with him. I wish we could have went and got something to eat. But I just really thought that I was going to be able to get that video done yesterday, and I did. But now I'm headed where? To church. Yes. I almost didn't make it. Well, I ain't going to say I almost didn't make it. I thought about not going. I was like, if it's raining outside, I probably ain't going to go. But then I was like, girl, if it's raining outside, you can go. It's just my body hurt. I'm not going to lie. So... but I'm here, I'm on the way, so I'll be in the second row like almost every Sunday, and praising the Lord. So then after that, I'm probably gonna run to the grocery store, get something, I don't know. I have some cucumbers, and I can make a cucumber salad. I just need to pick up a red onion and what else? Oh, some tomatoes. And then I forgot my rings as I'm feeling around. I might eat some shrimp or something. I don't know. But just something so I can take it to work this weekend. I don't have to try to spend money. Oh, and I got to get some more. If y'all ever see the hot honey chicken in the deli at your local grocery store, don't know what the brand is, but it's hot honey chicken. Thank me later. Sliced on one. Yeah, get it. I will finish the vlog today. It will be out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna kind of clean up my house a little bit, straighten up, and I'm gonna get in bed. That'll probably take me right up to about 8-9 o'clock, and then I'm going to bed to start the week over again. So yeah, but I'm going to listen to me some gospel music, so I will talk to you all after I get out of church. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I am out of the sanctuary, and I am in the confinement of my home. I just came back really quick to show y'all the outfit of today for service. This is it, whole outfit. is Shein besides my shoes, which I got those from Pretty Little Things. You know, I told y'all, if you've been here for a while, I had to repurchase these shoes because I was like, I love this shoe so much that if it breaks, I want to have a backup. So I'm going to show y'all the whole outfit, but literally, I think I bought this when I went to Curacao, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if I ever wore it. I think, did I? I'm not sure. But I just recycled the belt that I had on last week. Putting it on, it just looked regular. And so I was like, let me throw the little green belt on with it since it got green in it. So I did that. So literally Shein, except for the shoes. And the earrings are Zara. And I got these, I believe, when I went to St. Martin or the Curacao. But I got these from Zara. And glasses Ferragamo, and that's it. Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, last week I went in the grocery store. This girl was like, you literally smell so good. What do you got on? And I was like, I have on Sand and Fog, and it was amber and musk, and I put the, what did I put on with it? Oh, the Lattafa Antique. I admit, I did smell good. She was like, I keep smelling you from over here. And she was like, you really smell good. And then I just took the time to show her all of the stuff that I had on. And I was telling her, you know, how I mix perfumes and stuff. She was like, you know, you a real one for telling me that. I'm like, I'm not going to gatekeep. Unless I make something specifically for myself, I'm going to tell you what I got on. But majority of the time, it's not going to smell like how it smells on you, the way it smells on me due to our pheromones. And today I have on again, what is it? I just said it. That is crazy. I have on, I want to say vanilla and musk. That is not it. I literally just said it. Whatever with the musk. It's not sugar and musk. No. The one I just said before, like literally when I tell y'all mine be going blank, it really be going blank. Then I put on Dubai by Peyton Marie Charles. But that is not the name. It's not Ritual. This is crazy. What is it? Who is it by? I have so many things going on right now that I really be thinking about 10 things at one time sometimes. Sand and Fog, Amber and Musk, and then Dubai. Disrupt Dubai. And then I put on top of that, I put, what did I mix with it? Prism Vert. And I do smell good, if I must say. So that's the scent for today. And somebody else told me I smell good the other day too. They was like, we were standing outside and the wind was blowing. They was like, I can smell your scent. This person, their scent person too. So we always talk about scents. And he was like, I can literally smell your scent. I was like, well, thank you. So that's what I have on. And yeah, but let me show y'all the whole entire outfit so I can get out of it, so I can cook, so that I can come back and tell y'all the word of the day. Because I am not going to talk about it in this outfit. I'm so hot. I need to get out of this. So let's just see the outfit. So this is what I have on. Hopefully you all can see it. But I have on these little gold heels with it that strap around the ankle. Favorite heels, like literally they're so comfortable. The heel on them is so thin you would think that they're hard to walk in. They're not. They're probably like a 4-inch heel. Yeah, they're probably 4-inch, not 4.5, baby. So a good 4. Louis Vuitton bag, and that's it. This is all I got right here. Just really cute. This is my first time wearing, because I don't think I wore these. I bought the outfit. It comes with a halter top shirt that matches this. The print on this, I'll show y'all up close. And then it's kind of cropped. And it's very cute together, but I just didn't get to wear it. But this is the overall look right here. I think it was really cute. Got a lot of compliments. So yeah, but this is the print of the pants right here. You see how it's kind of like that wrinkled material. And then, oh, let's see if I can show y'all the shoes. You know, I'm a little older now, so I have to hold on to things. If not, that can go completely wrong. So this is the shoe right here. Look at me lifting my leg up. Then I'll be hobbling all week. No, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But yeah, you see how thin the heel is? Accordion, I think that's what I was trying to say. Accordion material, if that's correct. But yeah, the outfit is pretty cute. Something I planned on wearing this with a pink shirt today, but it just didn't look right because the shirt stopped a little bit short. I wouldn't have been able to put a belt on with it, and it just wasn't, it was missing something. So I was like, well, I got more little shirts like that. So I found this one in the closet and just decided to put that on. And yeah, it worked out really, really cute. And then for reference, here is the shoe. It just kind of go around the ankle like this. Very cute. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different. Make sure you order. I think I ordered my size, my correct size, so they fit according, I feel like. But y'all, I am extremely hot. It's 2:30. I want to go ahead and start cooking. I'm just gonna make some shrimp and a cucumber, tomato, onion salad. I think I told y'all that on the way to work. I mean, on the way to church. So yeah, that's it. That's all. So I shall talk to you good people later, because I need a little break. When I get hot, I can't think, I can't think, I can't eat. So yeah, call y'all back later.